Hi there, Steve again. It's the last day of the year. I'm still in England, visiting with my son and his family. As often happens, I think about language learning. I'm certainly spending a fair amount of each day, an hour or two anyway, with my Farsi, occasionally looking back at my Arabic, which I'm going to get back to when I get back to Vancouver. And today I want to talk about patience. Patience in language learning, because actually the reason is because my daughter-in-law said to me, she said, "Steve, you're not a very patient person. How can you be so interested in language learning?" And it's true, I'm not patient. I can't do, things with my hands. Like I had a friend who bought balsa wood and cut it up into small pieces and built boats and then slid them into bottles and then carefully pulled the sails up so they had a sailboat inside a bottle. I mean, I couldn't possibly do that. I think my stomach would be all tied up in a knot. I can't sit there and do things patiently like that. And so I kind of have come to the conclusion that using the word patience for language learning is a bit misleading. It's more a matter of perseverance and energy. When I, day after day after day, listen and read and occasionally use the language that I'm learning, I'm just going at it with perseverance and energy. I know that eventually it's going to get me to my goal. It's like jogging or cross-country skiing. It's an activity that requires, endurance and determination to stay with it. It's not so much a matter of patience. And you have to let things go. It doesn't bother me that I forget things. It doesn't bother me that I can't say things, that I don't understand things, that I get the rules wrong or make mistakes. None of that bothers me. I just keep going. It's like I'm cross-country skiing or jogging. I'm going at it with energy. Every day I go at it. I go at it because I know that eventually I will reach my goal. And maybe that's why, I don't have the patience to practice golf, for example, forever on the range, because I don't think I will really improve. But I know from experience that as long as I keep putting in the time and I apply myself with energy to language learning, I will eventually reach my goal. And I think it's important also, and maybe this is a type of patience, not the patience where you sit there and do things that are very tedious and painstaking, but the patience to say that, when you start with a language, in the first few weeks, you achieve tremendous success in a way. You're all of a sudden able to say things. You can say, "Hello, how are you?" All kinds of things in a new language. It's a feeling of great success. And then you discover that to actually reach a level where you understand what people are saying, because people are not going to direct their conversation at you in the few words that you know. People are going to talk about a variety of things. To reach a level where you can understand people, understand movies, and read comfortably takes a long, long time. So really, what is required, in a way, perhaps it's a form of patience, but not the kind of patience that I don't have. It's more a matter of staying with it, perseverance, energy, belief that you can get there, and of course, considering it worthwhile. You have to consider it worthwhile, or you're not going to put that energy and that perseverance into the task. So it's not the sort of painstaking patience that's required. It's continuing commitment and a belief that you're going to get there. And so maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution, but I don't need to make that New Year's resolution because I have that level of commitment. But any of you who at some level want to become fluent in another language and, occasionally sort of stop doing it or lose confidence or get frustrated, maybe your New Year's resolution should be to commit yourself with energy to staying with the task regardless. Don't rely on patience, rely on energy and perseverance. Okay then, and Happy New Year to everyone. Bye for now. It suddenly dawned on me that I should perhaps end up the video in a few different languages. So, Bonne heureuse année, Gott nytt år, Feliz Año Nuevo, z Nowym Godem, Shinnen Kwaila, Shinnen Omedetou Gozaimasu. I don't know, that's good enough for now. Bye for now.